portrait of Louis XIV was painted in 1701, and there seems to be nothing interesting about it. But wait, there is a story behind how this portrait was made. When this beauty was painted, King Louis XIV was a 63-year-old man and partially paralyzed. Now you may ask how he managed to stand for so long. Well, he didn't. Rigaud, the artist, painted his face in merely 2 sittings. Then he stitched the face to a large canvas and asked a 20-year-old man to pose wearing the king's coronation outfit. This explains the rather intriguing-looking legs on an older face. This painting is one of the most mysterious arts in the Louvre. This very queer image shows Gabrielle d'Estrées, mistress of King Henry IV of France, on the right, and her sister, the Duchess of Villars, on the left. The action of the sister represents the announcement of Gabrielle carrying the illegitimate child of King Henry IV. Fertility is also emphasized by the presence of the lady behind. You see her. She is sewing clothes, presumably for the baby. However, the piercing gaze of both women is at times seen as some queer love between them. This ultimate masterpiece was made to commemorate the victory of the 1830 July Revolution, which overthrew King Charles X. The woman in the center depicts liberty. She is holding the tricolored flag that later became French flag. The other figures alongside her represent all the classes who work together for freedom: students, workers, and professors. Painting the Turkish bath portrays a group of women bathing in a harem. Unlike other paintings of this kind, this one didn't create a scandal, because it remained in a private collection until it was moved to the Louvre. By the way, this painting was initially made in a rectangular form, but later was modified and cut into tondo, round form. This work of art is huge, an over life-size painting. It measures about 5 to 7 meters, more than 16 by 23 feet. It depicts a moment from the aftermath of the wreck of the French naval frigate Méduse. At least 147 people were set adrift on a hurriedly constructed raft. After battling starvation for 13 days, they descended into cannibalism and murder. Just 15 people survived to tell the tales of this event. This painting is commonly known as the portrait of an unknown woman. And this is another one of Da Vinci's famous works. This painting took about 6 years to finish. It's interesting that some critics deny this to be Leonardo's work even today. The painting's 4 seasons, namely spring, autumn, summer and winter, are quite bizarre, but extraordinary. The first portrait is of a woman made of various flowers. It is spring. The second shows a woman made of fruits to depict summer. Autumn is represented by a man covered in fruits that commonly appear in fall. And the last one is of an old man with a symbolic skin of a gnarled trunk that visualizes winter. Unfortunately, only winter and summer are still available from the original series and can be found in Kunsthistorisches Museum in Vienna. But the Louvre now has copies of all 4 seasons. Did you like this video? Then don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel The Mind of Art. And don't miss our next video, it will come out already tomorrow. So see you soon!